You use them every day. Your phone, a plastic bottle, a flashlight, a backpack, a simple knife. But one day, you are thrown back 100,000 years into the prehistoric world. Would these ordinary tools still help you survive? In prehistoric times, a phone has no signal, no internet, but it is still a mirror to reflect sunlight, a source of light in darkness, a stone tablet that carries knowledge. Its battery becomes its only lifespan. To us, it's disposable trash. To prehistoric humans, it would be a revolutionary container for water, seeds, rain collection, even flotation to cross rivers. In the Stone Age, the ability to carry water is civilization itself. Fire was humanity's greatest prehistoric invention. And your flashlight is an artificial sun trapped in plastic. It scares predators away, illuminates caves, and steals power from the night. But when the battery dies, darkness instantly returns. Prehistoric humans could carry very little. A backpack would be a mobile base of operations. More food, more tools, more chances. Survival often depends on how much you can carry with you. To modern humans, it's just a tool. In prehistoric times, it would be a weapon, a surgical blade, a hunting tool, and a technological advantage. One steel knife outperforms countless stone tools shaped over years. What truly matters is not what you bring into the past, but whether you understand this. Technology is simply an extension of our most ancient needs: survival, light, memory, and hope. For you, fire takes 1 second. In prehistoric times, fire was paid for with time, wounds, and death. A lighter could restore hope after storms, save a group from cold and hunger. It is not just a tool, it is a key to controlling nature. Prehistoric humans didn't know the time, but they knew when to migrate, when to hunt, and when to hide. A watch turns time into a measurable resource. Those who control time often survive longer. In the prehistoric world, poor vision meant death. A pair of glasses allows an aging hunter to see again, prevents knowledge from fading with eyesight. It doesn't extend vision, it extends the lifespan of experience. Cooked food changed the human brain. A metal pot boils soup, purifies water, turns roots into nutrition. In prehistoric times, this is not cookware, it is an accelerator of evolution. Prehistoric humans recorded the world on cave walls, paper and pen-free thoughts from time. Hunting paths, seasonal cycles, danger zones, collective memory. Civilization begins when memory can be stored. An antibiotic pill is ordinary today. In prehistoric times, it could save an entire lineage. Infections, wounds, fever, once death sentences. Technology doesn't always make us stronger. Sometimes it simply makes us less fragile. When you return to the present, these objects are still around you. But now you understand they are not ordinary. They are the result of hundreds of thousands of years of evolution. What you ignore every day once had the power to change humanity's fate. In the prehistoric world, rain was not romantic. It was a threat. Prolonged wetness meant hypothermia, disease, death. A raincoat or tarp separates skin from nature. This thin artificial skin would be a second life in the past. Rope is an underestimated invention. It binds prey, secures shelters, crosses terrain, reshapes hunting strategies. In prehistoric times, strong rope multiplies human strength. Food spoilage was once humanity's greatest enemy. Sealed bags block air, insects, bacteria. In prehistoric times, this means you don't have to hunt every day. Those who store food can plan for the future. Seeing yourself for the first time is a shock. A mirror checks wounds, detects illness, and reveals the existence of self. In prehistoric times, this is not reflection. It is the birth of self-awareness. Prehistoric humans navigated by memory, but memory dies with its owner. A map preserves routes, marks dangers, passes knowledge across generations. It is paper that makes the world smaller. Closing wounds, repairing clothing, resisting cold. Needle and thread extend the skin, shield the body from nature. In the Ice Age, they could decide who survives winter. The prehistoric world had no history, only the present. A book allows one person to live many lives. When knowledge escapes oral tradition, civilization begins to accumulate. If you truly return to the past, you would realize The most powerful tools are not weapons, but inventions that let humans endure a little longer. Civilization didn't appear suddenly. It was built from everyday objects, piece by piece. The white powder you casually sprinkle on food was more valuable than gold in prehistoric times. Salt preserves meat, maintains electrolytes, keeps nerves and muscles functioning. Without salt, the body weakens. With salt, groups can migrate farther. Civilization often followed salt routes. Prehistoric humans didn't know bacteria, but they knew infection meant death. A bar of soap removes invisible enemies. Before medicine existed, cleanliness was the first form of healthcare. Walking barefoot connects you to the earth and exposes you to injury, infection, disability. Shoes lift feet from the ground. In prehistoric times, distance often mattered more than speed. Nighttime cold has killed countless humans. A blanket preserves body heat, reduces energy loss. During the Ice Age, warm sleep could decide whether you wake up at all. In prehistoric times, impaired vision meant exclusion from the hunt. A drop of medicine, a simple bandage could prevent tragedy. Technology's value lies in the deaths that never happen. Survival isn't everything. Humans need reasons to live. Music calms fear, binds groups together, gives grief an outlet. In prehistoric caves, rhythm may have existed before language. Play is training in disguise, throwing, chasing, competing, cooperating, shaping future hunters through play. In prehistoric times, those who played often survived. When you place these everyday objects back into prehistoric times, you realize civilization is not grand cities or technological miracles. It is every small thing that delays death just a little longer. The life you take for granted is a luxury earned over hundreds of thousands of years. Toothache was never a small problem in prehistory. It meant you couldn't eat, couldn't hunt, couldn't survive. A toothbrush doesn't make you stronger. It prevents slow starvation. Sometimes civilization hides in the mouth. A cracked nail could become infected, turn septic, turn fatal. A small metal tool prevents a chain of disaster. Before antibiotics, prevention mattered more than bravery. Drying your body sounds insignificant, but in prehistory, wetness meant hypothermia, and hypothermia meant death. A towel returns control of body heat to you. Sunlight was once a long-term enemy. Burns, dehydration, heat exhaustion, not instant but steadily weakening. A hat or sunscreen lets humans resist the sky. In prehistoric times, getting lost meant being erased by the world. A whistle cuts through forests, echoes off cliffs, calls allies back. Sound was the earliest positioning system. Memory fails. A notebook records failed hunts, successful routes, dangerous choices. Civilization begins when mistakes don't have to be repeated. Repair is part of survival. Tape secures, bandages, seals broken tools. In prehistoric life, extending an object's life extends a human life too. Oversleeping was never trivial in prehistory. It meant missing migration, missing hunts, missing danger. An alarm lets you wake before the sun decides for you. When you focus on these tiny objects, one truth becomes clear: civilization didn't explode into existence. It accumulated through less pain, fewer infections, one more day survived. Everything you casually use is a condensed victory over nature itself. Thirst is not just a sensation. In prehistoric times, failing to find water meant the route was wrong, meant the group would stop here. A water bottle lets water move with humans instead of humans chasing water. Civilization begins when water becomes portable. It looks trivial, yet it blocks one of the most common causes of death: infection, cleaning hands, cleaning wounds, cleaning eyes. In prehistory, cleanliness was not courtesy, it was survival. Poor sleep was never harmless. Chronic fatigue slows reactions, increases mistakes, amplifies fear. A pillow relaxes the spine, lets the brain truly rest. In prehistoric life, a clear mind outlasts a strong body. Shelter from rain is not just staying dry. It means you can move during storms instead of being forced to stop. In prehistoric times, choosing when to move was a strategic advantage. Pain forces bad decisions. A painkiller doesn't heal you, but it buys time. In prehistory, one more day endured often meant survival. Cutting is controlled force. adjusting clothing, processing meat, making tools. In prehistoric times, efficiency determined energy use, and energy was life itself. Light can be an enemy. Full moons, firelight, constant disruption of sleep. An eye mask restores darkness. In prehistoric life, true rest was rarer than any tool. Disorder wastes time, and time in prehistory rarely came twice. Organization, quick access. Civilization begins when searching is no longer necessary. If you followed this far, you already know. What changed human destiny was never grand inventions. It was the small things that reduced pain, prevented mistakes, allowed one more night of sleep, one more day alive. Prehistory was never kind. Civilization is simply how cruelty slowly lost control.